Hello, it's Robert Kiyosaki. Unless you've been hiding in a cave somewhere, I don't know if you notice it, but the world economy is in crisis right now. Not only in America, but Europe's in serious trouble and Japan's very serious trouble. The debt to GDPs are just out of sight because debt is killing us. So I wrote about it in this book here, Rich Dad's Prophecy. It came out in 2002. So this is 2025. So 23 years ago, I warned why the biggest stock market crash in history is still coming. And we're in it right now. Now, for some people, that's bad news. But if you're a real investor, this crash could be the best opportunity you ever had. Because when things crash, like the real estate market is crashing right now, and unfortunately, it's guys my age, a lot of their wealth is inside their home. In my neighborhood, which is one of the richest neighborhoods in Phoenix, there's 10 properties up for sale. That's a lot. It's not a very big neighborhood, but 10 of these, they start at $10 million. There's not too many buyers for them. A lot of my generation, the boomer generation, their wealth is tied up in their house. So as the real estate market crashes, it's actually good news for the younger guys because this means everything's going on sale. And I like to shop at sales. So this could be the best time for you to get rich. And some people like stocks. I really don't care for them. Right now, Warren Buffett is selling all of his stock and he's going to cash. That should tell you something because he's going to come back in and buy that stock back. So I just want to say this much. This Rich Dad's Prophecy came out in 2002. And that's why the biggest stock market crash is here now. This is 2025. It could be the best opportunity of your life if you're still young enough. But if you're an old guy like me, this might be the worst news you could ever have. For the old guys, if you have money, I'd go to Bitcoin right away or silver. Silver is going to take off right now. Gold is good, but gold's at the all-time high. Again, this is April 2025. Gold's an all-time high right now. It's too late. But Bitcoin is still about to go. And so is silver. I buy real silver coins. Like tomorrow is Monday. I have some extra cash. I'm just going to buy more silver, not ETFs. I don't like paper. I like silver because if I have a silver coin and I need to spend it, I can spend it. So a silver coin's about $35, 1 ounce. Silver Eagle, $35. So I can use that as real money yet. But gold at $3,000, you can't go out to dinner with a gold coin. They won't have change for you. So right now, the two hottest investments for older guys like me is Bitcoin. Bitcoin today is about $85,000. This is April 2025. I think in 2025, it's going to hit $190,000 to $200,000. So that's a two-bagger, a three-bagger right there. So there's more opportunity, even though the world is crashing. Just keep your eyes open, keep calm, keep your blood pressure low, and think. And YouTube is full of guys who are good and big phonies, but there's a lot of information on YouTube. So I would suggest listening to people. One of my favorites is like Jim Rickards. Another guy is Jim Rogers. George Gammon, Ken McElroy's on real estate. There's a lot of good information out there. And so again, we're going into one of the biggest crashes in world history. Why is this crash coming? Debt. Because what the Federal Reserve Bank did and the banks all over the world did was every time the economy crashed, they'd print more money, and they'd print more money, and they'd print more money. Now the amount of printed money is so big, the bond market is crashing. So all these financial planners out there will tell you bonds are safe. Well, they used to be safe. Right down Silvergate Bank and Silverado Bank and all these guys, is their bonds are going bad. Be careful who you listen to. Most financial planners will tell you, oh, bonds are safe. In investing, there's nothing safe. Everything has risk to it. So the financial planners from my generation were telling me the 60-40, 60% equities, 40% bonds. They're getting killed right now. The 60-40 is wiping them out. So look, this may be bad news for some people, but for those of you who are watching this, my little Rich Dad tube channel here, it could be the best opportunity of your life. So remember, right now, real estate's going to crash. That's good news for the young guys, bad news for the old guys. Silver is undervalued right now. I think silver's about $35 right now. It should be $70 this year. It'll 2x. Bitcoin, it's about $85,000. You can buy a Satoshi, a small piece of it. But Bitcoin will keep going up. So there's more opportunity than ever before, but be careful who you listen to, including me. Check out what I say. So anyway, a crash is a good thing if you're looking for bargains and where everything's about to go on sale now. So I love crashes. If you were shopping at Walmart and Walmart said everything is 50% off, would you run away from it or would you go into Walmart because the price is already low? but it's going to be on sale. Like right now, cars, they can't sell cars today. Well, that's a good time to go negotiate. And used cars are even better. In 2008, I thought I died and went to heaven. Real estate was on sale everywhere. I'm a real estate guy. The reason I like real estate is I use debt. I know Dave Ramsey has lived debt-free. Well, that's good for his guys. And for most people, they should live debt-free. If you know how to buy real estate, debt and real estate. That's Kenny McElroy's. He's the best at real estate and debt. We use 100% debt financing because the prices were so low. What happens for most people, they wait for real estate to go really high, then they put debt on it. And it crashes, the debt eats them alive. So when this crash comes, we're still in the midst of it right now. It's April 2025. As the prices go down and all this, get smart, get educated. Find out, talk to Ken McElroy's channel. Find out how he used debt to acquire real estate. Kenny and I, in most of our real estate transactions, let's say a property is $1 million, guess how much debt we got on it? $1 million. In other words, it's totally free. The banks buy it for us. But you've got to know what you're doing. Because when you use debt, debt is like a loaded gun. It can protect you. It can also kill you. So that's why your financial education is more important than before. And as you know, our schools teach us nothing about money, because that's why most school teachers are broke. Most are Marxists anyway, but anyway, they don't know anything about money. So if you're going to be a professional investor or want to know how to make money in a crash, listen to people who practice what they teach. Ken McElroy, as far as real estate goes, one of the best I know. He's fantastic. So I would study him. He's my partner. I know he knows what he's talking about because we've made millions together using 100% debt. I don't recommend it, but if you have a partner like Kenny, you might be able to do it. Thank you.